would you define fluency?
Well, you can apply the word fluency to all kinds of things. You can apply it to drawing.
Yep. It's like
fluency in drawing. That's what it is. The word flow is involved in, is part of the word fluent, I guess. If I'm drawing a portrait of somebody, and I don't think, I just allow my eye to direct my hand, and I just draw what I see without thinking, that's fluency.
Without thinking, without planning.
That's right. If I start to think and worry about it and evaluate it and all this other stuff, that's what gets in the way.
That's it. You lose your flow.
Yeah. Playing music the same way, Fluency means you start the process and then you get out of your own way.
That's it. Yeah.
You allow your inner brain, whatever it is that controls that, to take over. But you have to be willing to trust that inner brain, which is not directly controllable. And that's the problem that we have with speech, because very, very early on, we try and control something, which for most people is not something that is consciously controlled.
That's it. Absolutely true. And John, many people actually come to me and they are holding back and they're looking for some magic pill, for some list of exercises that will magically free them of their stuttering. And I tell them that, your problem is the problem of emotions and your attitudes. When you change your emotions, you will begin to naturally flow in speech. There is no need to use any techniques, any magic pills, any breathing techniques. So nothing at all. You will just naturally begin to flow. And they find it very hard to to believe this idea that things can be that easy.
Where do you live?
I live in the UK, England.
Okay. Yeah. Well, in California, a lot of this was easier because, San Francisco was all loosey-goosey, and people came to California because they wanted to try different lifestyles and were willing to try any kind of ways of living that they felt like it. And
that's it.
So especially when I first came out here, there was very little, judgmental stuff, I just did things that I never would have done otherwise, like 48-hour non-sleep marathon experiences, where at some point you got so tired that you really don't give a shit what you say or what you do or how you do it. You just, So I began to get a sense of who I was when I was not censoring myself, when I was not showing up in a way that my mother would have liked me to show up, for example. What do I feel like doing right now? How do I feel like saying this? How do I feel like drawing this? How do I feel like expressing this? But I did a lot of self-expressive things. I took painting classes I took, acting classes I took. I got involved with many encounter group type things, all of which gave me an opportunity to explore and express what I was feeling or what I was really feeling. And I mean,
so what?
that's it.
So there is no magic pill for stuttering, unfortunately.
There is no magic pills for holding back.
For holding back, yeah, for holding back.
I'm going to stay on your case with that because I don't like the word stuttering.
Okay, there is no magic pill for holding back.
That's correct.
Yeah, but people are still hopeful that there might be, because
well, I know.
they just they don't want you put in any work. They don't want you put in any work. They just say, give me the pill.
You're absolutely right.
And all my problems are gone. But I say, I have no such pill. You have to put in your work.
You're absolutely right, because in order to deal with the challenges of holding back and to stop doing that, you have to do something which is very difficult for people. You have to get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, this is the hardest thing to do.
You got to get out of your comfort zone. You know, most people don't want to get out of their comfort zone.
No.
I mean,
even when that comfort zone is not very comfortable.
That's right.
They
don't trust it.
They don't want to get out. Yeah.
And so what you have to do is to find organizations and activities such as Toastmasters, which help people to slowly get out of the comfort zone by giving them an opportunity to do things that they normally fear, but in which there are no consequences if they don't do it perfectly or correctly or what have you.
That's it.